Hello, and welcome to Feed the Ultimate Beast with me, the most everyone, aka MrSuryt. We are inside a Mystcraft age that I have created. Obviously I have been doing a little bit of mining in here. Our quarry has finished digging a hole here. This is one of the few Mystcraft ages that I have created that has been stable. Done a good job mining out this area. Now, I'm going to use this one as my mining age. It doesn't have anything special like dense ores or anything like that added. Basically, dense ores is incredibly unstable, that particular page. So if you create anything with dense ores, you're going to have some kind of negative effect, at the very least. What I found the most common thing to happen if I created a world with dense ores was meteors. Now, strangely, I have used meteors already as mining ages, and as long as you put your quarry and everything up high enough, I haven't had any problems with the meteors actually destroying the quarry. The quarry's been able to continue mining as if, yeah, nothing's going on around it. Nothing going through the ender chest. No, that's not good. Yeah, but this age here is a stable age, so I thought may as well use this one. Because I do want to do a couple more things other than just putting a quarry down. Not going to be doing those today though, because it's going to take a fair bit of planning. I do want to put some kind of red power tunnel bore system going through here, and I plan on having an absolutely massive one to collect just about everything. This age should not have any liquids in it. It does, however, have liquids in it. Has quite a few liquids in it. One of the main liquids I found through here is oil. With all these little mini deserts, there's quite a lot of oil in the area, it seems. So what I've done, whoa, is I've created a liquids room. Well, I've started building a liquids room. It's nothing flash yet. It's got a single tank with an ender tank. What are they called? Let's have a look. One of these here. Ender tank, yep. And all I've been doing is pumping oil that I find into here. I haven't got too much yet. There was just a little bit that was in the way of the quarry, and of course liquids don't work so well with quarries, so I had to get rid of it. So we did. Let's collect this copper. Now I've got pickaxe of the core, added a couple of enchants to it, unbreaking, fortune and efficiency 4, and that's actually been working quite well. You do get native copper cluster when you use your Thorncraft tools, or pickaxe at least. That's basically Thorncraft's way of doubling your ores. When you smelt these you get 2. Don't have this running at the moment. We've got enough wisps running around out there. The reason I don't have this going is because, well, we've got plenty of everything really, including blaze rods. 20k, 20,000 blaze rods. I may have accidentally left a blaze grinder going whilst I was experimenting with Mystcraft ages. By the time I'd come back, I had a fair few. Yeah. We've got quite a lot of dust through here too, I'm guessing. We don't want to craft. Oh, yep, we sure do. Alright, so let's whack a little bit of tin on, shall we? Let's craft some tin. And we may as well craft a lot. Alright, the reason I'm only crafting the tin is because I will not get through 3,000 tin before I ended up finishing the episode, and as I'm always short time, I probably will not Oh, we're out of quite a lot there. I probably will end up having to log out, and as soon as you log out, anything in the crafting is cancelled. Okay, I need to go check the farm. What I am going to do today is set up because I'm setting up the liquids room, I'm going to set up a rolling machine, and oh yep, they are still going. I'll set up the rolling machine and get away you. Yeah, oi. No, that's looking good. Let's see if I can't say this. Get out. I'm going to set up a rolling machine in the Applied Energistics room. Also going to teach it how to make the ender tanks and the pump so that I can go around and collect oil or maybe even lava. But anyway, I do have a couple of these items ready to go. Rolling machine, for example. I don't think I need to teach the rolling machine to the Applied Energistics room just because, well, I'm probably only going to need one or maybe even two of them. Let's put the native copper cluster. You can't pulverize the copper cluster, but each one of those you do get 2 ores for it, so... Oop, can't get over. Did I need to get over? I don't think I did. No. Open up. Pulverize. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to plonk the rolling machine down just here for the time being. Now there's 2 ways I could use the rolling machine in the Applied Energistics setup. Now that is the way that I've been doing pretty much everything. And it's an ME interface. I'd then need an ME import bus. Whack it down there. Got a bit of a sneeze wanting to come out. Okay, then I would need one of these encoded assembly patterns. Basically this one here, all it says, actually you know what, I'll show you in the pattern encoder. All it says is 4 iron ingots will get me 4 iron plates. Which is exactly what you need, iron plates, in order to make your tanks. So if we whack that in here, if I was to request an iron plate now, craft 4 of, because they come in 4s, it's still trying to do the job. It's not going to work. And the reason is because the rolling machine needs the pattern in there already. Why did 5 go in just then? There we go. Once this here is in, oops, we didn't actually want to... Alright, well apparently we're crafting it. Let that one go through. Once that pattern there is in, when you request it, let's just see, I've actually got quite a few in there. When you request the item, it now can work. There you go. Basically it needed the pattern there to know where to put those 4 ingots. So this here will work. It'll work perfectly fine. There is another way that I can do this. And did I collect that? I did. I may as well... We'll show you how to make the other way. Basically it's still going to use an import bus. The import bus pulls the items out, remember? And we are going to put one of these. That's just your export bus. And we're going to tell that to put iron in. Now that will keep putting iron in and keep making the iron plates. We don't need all our iron used up though. So we're going to use one of these. I'm in the way. There we go. One of these. This here is an ME level emitter. We have made these before, but we have not used them. We've only made them because they are a component in other recipes. Let's see if it shows up. I'm thinking about it. There you go. The storage monitor actually uses one. Okay, and the way these work is if we were to put this item there, put a number on this side, say 64. Whenever we have 64 of those in the system, it will send a redstone signal through here. Excuse me, you can change this when levels are below limit or when they're above. So we want, whenever it's over 64, send out a redstone signal. You can then change this here, always active, nope, active without signal. So as soon as we have a signal, it will stop putting iron into this. Now, because it's going to fill this up, we will make more than 64. And in fact, if we have a look in here, how many do we have? Oh, there you go. We now have over 64. The light has turned on. No more iron is being put in. So this here is another way. It's not... Oh, there goes my alarm. That's my alarm to wake up for work. It's not the most precise. I've got a frog in my throat this morning. It's not going to keep, or it's not going to, well, it's not going to craft when you want it. It's not going to make sure that you've got what you want, but it will always keep the minimum in there. I mean, it will keep what you want in there if you decide you always want 64, but we don't really need 64 always. But anyway, that's the other way of doing it. This setup will work pretty much with any of these other machines. It's all comes down to how you want it done, I guess. We've actually got a export bus putting redstone into here as well for the liquid redstone. Which, oh, okay, it's going into that one there. Yeah, there you go. But anyway, yep, we got that one done. Let's have a look at, why do I have a line there? Red line. I know why. There we go. I was just showing the chunks. Okay, so we're going to make a few more patterns today, though. We want blank patterns, please. 32 should be plenty. Okay, so we're going to teach it how to make these iron tank wall used for making the railcraft tanks. We also want some iron tank valves. For those we're going to need a lever and some iron bars. So we're going to have to teach it how to make iron bars. I'm not sure I should double check that I haven't got that in there already. Iron bars, not in there. No. Okay. What about lever? Going to need those, and yes, we can craft levers. Okay, that's good. Whilst we're here, we are going to need a little bit of glass. Now, have we taught it how to make panes? Yep, good. Okay, so we've already got the iron bars. Did we work out? Taught? I've already forgotten. And I've got that around the wrong way by the look of it. Oh, dang. Do it this way. Yep, there we go. That's the iron tank valve. Another item required to make railcraft tanks, not buildcraft. Next, we want the iron tank gauge. Okay, we can do that. Already got panes. I should have just grabbed out some panes, but oh, it's not a crafting bench. This one here is, though. There we go. On the outside. Okay, yep, good. With more of our iron plates. Blank pattern. There we go. That's everything we'll need to create the railcraft tanks. Just whack that over here. 1, 2, 3. And by the look of it, no. Nope. We do not have the bars taught to it. So we may as well put that in there too. Whack this through. That's not the one, nope, that's the one. If I was to put this one in here, see how it's red? That's because it can't actually do that. Can't actually craft that in this molecular assembler chamber. Alright, so now we should be able to create our Buildcraft tanks whenever we want. Do we have liquiducts? No, we do not. So we might have to teach it how to make liquiducts. It's hardened glass and copper. Do we have hardened glass taught to it? Pretty sure we do. Yes, we do. Okay, and a bit of copper. One of you should do. Actually, running low on copper, I may craft myself a little bit of it. Begin. There we go. Now, of course, it's not going to craft that until it's finished crafting... Hey, what? Hello? I said 3000 tin. Oh. Well, okay. Decided I didn't want to craft the tin. Fair enough. What do we want? Hardened glass. Bit of copper. Liquiduct. Excellent. Liquiduct is fantastic. I've hit P again. Liquiduct is basically like your Buildcraft waterproof pipe, just a lot better. It excuse me. What's going on with my throat today? Yeah, what we were saying, liquiduct. It compresses down your liquid so you can have more going through at a time. Now we also want to teach it how to make the ender tank. So we need some blaze rods. I think we should have some of those. Obsidian, wool, got plenty of that. Ender pearl and a cauldron. We don't have cauldrons taught. But that one there should be easy enough. We do not want two there. Oops. We go, blank pattern. Alright. Cauldron added. And we are already up to our third page. Wow. Might need to expand very soon. Okay, we want some blaze, which... Wow, we've got a lot of seeds too. Blaze rods. Took out 32, didn't make a dent. We want ender pearl. Good, we got a couple of you. I've actually got an ender chest in there. We wanted some wool, which... Oh, we also wanted some obsidian. Wool, plenty of you. What else was needed? Oh, I needed a cauldron. Wasn't it? Yes. Craft me one of those, please. Oh, that was nice and quick. Alright, let's see if we can't get this done. From memory, that is. And we did. Wow. I only had to look at it about 5 or 6 times. Alright. Page 3. Alright, so now we've got the ender tanks in there. Hey, let me out. Basically, whenever I want... Oh, I'm going to have to teach it pumps as well. Probably engines too. Don't know if I really need to teach it that. I only need the one pump. Which I don't even know where my pump's gone. Not in there, it would seem. Alright, so I may have to make a pump as well, just so I can pump, obviously pump through. Now these ender tanks, they work exactly the same as the ender chests. Basically you've got your 3 colour-coded little buttons on top. You just colour those with your normal dyes. Any will work. Let me out of there. And yeah, they'll correspond to whichever colour. Now there is also this nice little twirly thing on the front just to lock or yeah, you can let items continue to flow in there or not. I'll just leave it as is. So anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing to collect a bit of oil. I'll also be using that to collect... What do we... I don't really need any of it, but we could do with... Really, none of it. I don't want to leave it not running. Cows it is. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Running around collecting oil in my mining age, just so that I can use my quarry from time to time. Also, you know what? I am going to teach it to make a pump. I didn't mean to click on that. Whatever. Okay, so we need tank and a mining well. We may end up using mining wells with red power and factorization to create a different kind of, well, not really a tunnel bore, but a mining device. Anyway, we need a lot of iron. We need a bit of cobblestone, actually, and some redstone. Redstone. We need... Do we have any smooth stone? We do. Good. We can use that. We need... What else do we need? Sticks. Let's see if that works. Okay, so we need a gear. Did I teach... I taught it how to make gears. I've taught it how to make a tin gear, but not how to make a wooden gear. That's very much like me, isn't it? Wooden gear. We're also going to need to make that wooden gear. I want chicken, I want to put that in there. Thank you. We are also going to need an iron pick. And probably going to have to teach it how to make the iron pick. Inventory is getting very full. Encode you. Very full. Oops. Can we get rid of those, I suppose. Fit P again. So we'll whack those in there. Now I do need a bit of cobble. So cobble. Yeah, my philosopher's stone, I don't know where it is. Could have made it a lot easier than that. Alright, so we want that gear surrounded by cobble. That gets us our stone gear. Don't have any stone gears in here, do I? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to craft one then. Done. Excellent. And we are also going to need to teach it how to make iron gears. Thank you. Okay, now this one here, I'm going to drop that in there so I stop confusing myself with it. Alright, so let's make an actual iron gear. There we go. What else do we need for this pump? That's pretty much everything. We're going to need a bit of glass though. Do we have glass on us? Nope. It's alright. Now we do. Teach it how to make the tank. Nice easy one. Should have checked to make sure that didn't already know how to make those. No, I didn't. Good. But we do need one for the recipe. Okay, so we've got one of you. Where'd the gear go? Right there. Bit of redstone, some iron. And we have ourselves mining well. Alright, let's go put these into the system. Very good. Let's go create a mining well, please. One of you. taking its time. Oh, we're short cobble. Dang, I forgot about that. Still short cobble. Well, as soon as I put cobble in there, it is going into the recyclers. Here we go. Okay, we're back. And we did crash. We've crashed. Let's create the mining well. It should create it a little bit faster now. Only because I remembered to put the iron gear and the pickaxe in. We're on crafted items there, so... there it is. Very nice. Now, it's not a complete waste, like I said before. We will be using those eventually. Quite a few of them, so... pumps. Alright, we've taught it how to make a pump. Let's just whack these back into the system. Let's put that in there too. Teach it how to make a pump. Where are we? Right there. Yeah, excellent. Alright. Now, we will need to teach it how to make engines, as I guessing... oh, we have taught it how to make electrical engines. And solar. Actually, that should work fine. So, yep, we've got everything ready to go for collecting a few liquids. Well, now we do. Yep, so our system knows a few more things. We are going to have to go put the quarry down again just to keep cobblestone coming in. Get rid of a few of these items that I don't need anymore. And I'm going to wander around and collect a whole heap of different... well, not too many different liquids, but definitely lava and oil. And of course I am going to build a few more tanks in here. This tank here holds 2,400,000. So what's that? I don't know. 2,400? No, about that. Buckets. So that does hold a fair bit. It's not the biggest that our tanks can go, but it's a decent size. It's a good enough size. Anyway, I will be expanding this here and creating a whole heap more tanks. Eventually I'd like to get quite a few different liquids. Obviously we've got a lot of seeds there, so we could probably make some seed oil. 20,000, 21,000. That won't last too long. But, yeah, well, that was a lot of wheat we had in there. Running low on cookies, so let's craft some cookies. Oh wow, that really crafted them quick, didn't it? They're going into the recyclers is the reason why I'm out of those. Yeah, but anyway, that's... yeah, we've got a little bit done today. That's the episode though. Got our rolling machine set up to continuously build iron tanks. We will need a fair few of them, maybe not 352, but we will need a fair few of those for making our liquid storage. And we also taught the system how to make the pumps, mining wells, and the ender tank. Which means we're almost ready to go create another few ages. And hopefully one of them will have, instead of water in the ocean, something like lava. But anyway, that's for another episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you next episode. Bye bye.